It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're on Sutphin Road at the entrance into Grand Lake. We're gonna kayak to Vandercook Lake. This could be interesting. We got over 20 miles to go. This is gonna be very interesting if we can make this trip. This is the beginning of the river, headwaters of the Grand. Look at this river, it's pretty narrow here. I hope it stays open. Yeah. Here's Grand Lake, the headwaters of the Amazon. The Grand River. All right, we're heading downstream from Grand Lake. The adventure begins. Here's Patriot Lane, no culvert. We got a portage this one. It's our first portage of the trip. This is a very windy river so far. We got some ice on the river this morning in some areas. We're on the river and it's a lot deeper than we thought it would be. 8:41, we got our first portage around a deadfall. There's actually some rapids on this small river. Here comes David. Hey David, you enjoying this so far? There's a lot of brush and meandering on this river. Can't get out of that one. Yeah, baby. Look at him go. I'm stuck. Brian just collided with me. I just got stuck in muck up to my crotch. Total muck right now. Got stuck in there. Small obstacle to get through. We are in the backwaters of the dam. We reached Jackson Road, which is only 2.05 miles. So we're going about a mile and a half an hour. We came up to the dam, so we got a portage around here. Here's our portage. Very easy portage. There's the dam. Brian's out of control. He's backward. David, he almost capsized. Careful, careful. What are you doing?
Flipped over.
Huh?
Flipped over.
We'll be walking our kayaks some places. Past the dam. Moving along decent right now. People have all these little bridges. You have to portage around them. Brian just capsized right here at this spot. May as well just walk the kayaks because we got to get out for all these bridges and deadfalls. Brian, are you soaked? Brian just had a capsize.
Yeah.
We got a lot of little bridges to cross over, a lot of portaging. Things don't change, we'll never make it to our truck tonight. Don't get in your kayak, David, because we got a waterfall right here. Lots of bridges. Brian took a shortcut.
You're pretty smart, aren't you?
Brush, lots of brush on this river. There's a lot of bridges, brush. It's crazy. This river is getting worse than it is getting better.
I know it.
Brian capsized.
Oh.
He's capsized.
Tricker boy.
And Brian is going backwards. I think this might be Culver Road. Look at these kayaks. They're full of branches.
It's a mess.
And leaves. Mine's full of mud. That might have been Gates Road we just passed, which...
That's 5.47 miles.
I gotta bail this kayak out. It's starting to warm up a little bit, probably in the 40s. And we are still fighting the brush and the logs. This river takes a lot of 180-degree bends. You got a serious log jam. I mean, the water is crystal clear. How you doing back there, David? There's a walk it through here. Yeah. We made it another couple hundred feet. This is a lot more than we bargained for. We're gonna be hitchhiking back to our truck tonight. We are not making very good time. Here comes David. That's what's coming up. Welcome to the party, David. I wish I caught that on video. Bry completely capsized.
I thought I had a mate. I was right on the edge.
His whole body was underwater. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be cold now. It's still probably 45 out here. It's a muck fest. I'm sinking in. 1204. A few houses along this section. Haven't seen any houses in a while. 1208. We made it to Gates Road. So we passed Gates Road, which is 5.36 miles from where we started. I think we're just finishing up our lunch. Brian is getting hypothermic after being soaked and wet out standing here in 45-degree weather, and he is shivering. Dave is tangled in a mess. We got a huge tree in the water there. Forge across here. The river is widened out. I think I hear Meridian Road. We're crossing Meridian Road. We got another log jam, but it's been a while. An old bridge. River's still pretty wide open. I'm liking it a lot. David just attacked a Canadian goose. Or Brian just crawled over that log. I missed it. You guys having fun today? David's making his move, passing me.
Aren't you glad we paddled?
We got a nice old covered bridge here. We got an obstruction. What a gorgeous day. We got a blockage. We took the long road. I'm gonna see if I can ram this log.
Oh, we got it.
It's really pretty back in here. Very wild, not a lot of houses. But I can see Reed Road up ahead, which is a halfway point, 10 miles. It's about the halfway point, 10-mile mark. 6.5 hours, we're halfway to our car. This is the problem. There we are, 2:30, Reed Road. Yeah. We just had a nice break, and Meridian Road is at about 2 miles. We're getting into some civilization. Bottom is still pretty clear on this river. Passing through a lot of marshy swamplands on this voyage. Just saw 3 white-tailed deer crossing the river. It's kind of cool. 3:25. We reached Meridian Road, so we're making better time. We averaged 3 miles an hour over the last 2 miles. Cruising along pretty good right now. Are you warming up?
Just went in again. Did you know that?
Yeah. We should get done before dark. We're starting to run into more obstacles. 342 never ends. We're not doing 3 miles an hour anymore. David's pretty agile when it comes to that, getting in and out of the kayak. Every 100 feet we got a deadfall in these woods. David, I'm getting tired with all these in and out of the kayak. More deadfalls. Going cross country again. Ryan, he's gonna jam. Look at, he's gonna go down. he did a belly flop onto his kayak after crushing this log. Oh no! Oh, that was close. I am getting worn out. Holy cow. Gonna sleep good tonight after this day. It's a battle going through here. Looks like things might be clearing up a little bit. Maybe not. We're snaking through brambles, briars, thickets, sticks, ducks, swans, deer. It's 4:50 and we're going overland. David's going that side. And another log jam. I think impenetrable. So I hear Loomis Road. It's 5:18. We made it to Loomis Road. David's straddling the log. Please, no more deadfalls. I just fell in the water. There's one up ahead that's cut. .617 crossing Draper Road. Not many houses. This is the first we've seen in a while. River's looking pretty wide open. Nice stand of red pine. Water's still pretty clear. This is a real nice stretch of river here. Wide open as far as I can see. We're gonna make it. We got it made. It's 6:12. We're gonna make it. We'll get there while the sun's still up. Sun's still shining. Starting to get a little cooler, but it was a gorgeous day so far. 6:43. We passed Hague Road. We got 2.5 miles to Vandercook Lake. From Loomis Road to this point, the river's been very wide open, very easy. And there's a couple more muskrats swimming ahead of me. We can get under this one. Beavers have been at work on some of the trees along here. 7:24. We're arriving at Vandercook Lake. David fell asleep in his kayak. Wake up, David, we're almost there. I think that's the park straight ahead. Brian, we did it. 7:35. I think I see my car straight up ahead. Oh, we made it. It was a long day, but it was fun. It was an accomplishment. Welcome to the end. High five. Congratulations, we made it.
We did it.
That was
12
that was
hours.
a tough trip. What do you think? 30 or 40 deadfalls?
Oh, more than that.
Maybe
Plenty.
50 deadfalls getting out of our kayak,
I'd say more than that.
and maybe more. It was nuts, and a lot of brush, meandering, but it was a good time. It was an accomplishment.
12 whole hours.
Yeah.
How long? How long? I think it's 12 hours. What time?
8 to 7:30,
11 and a half.
11 and a half hours.